This video app review is brought to you by the iPhone appreview.com.
What's up, everybody? This is Luke Patrick with the iPhone appreview.com. Today we are slinging out yet another video review, this time taking a look at an application called Pocket Pond 2. This is very much a micromanagement slash sort of relaxation arcade game for the iPhone, and it's something that we very much enjoyed, so we're going to go ahead and be giving you a full review and full scoop on this app, how it works, etc., etc. The app is available for free in the App Store, so there are no initial costs to worry about, but it is set up on the freemium model. You can go in and buy in-game currency and various other things if you so like, though we did not actually have a need to do so at any point, which is something we'll talk more about in just a second when we get to the value subject. We're going to go ahead and let this load up, and then I will explain how everything works and kind of give you a brief analysis of what we think about it. Actually, as it loads, I will say this application, as mentioned, is part of the micromanagement genre, which is something we've been taking a lot of looks at recently, in the sense of you have a lot of things to mess around with. You've got a lot of fish, you've got a lot of things to mess around with in terms of your pond, etc., etc. If you want to take a better look at it, you can hit this little caret down here to actually get rid of the menu. But it's quite a lot different, actually, from the rest of the genre. For instance, you have things that you have to do. You have to go in, and you want to change you want to clean out the filter, so you hit clean, and then you have to actually scrub this off, etc., etc. So very micromanagement in that sense. You have to keep everything clean and proper. You get more experience for doing that. Give it another go. Keep it nice and clean. And then go back, and then you're done. So that's a quick little micromanagement thing. Keep your pond clean. You can upgrade your base filter if you would like. Something very sort of tiny tower-ish in the sense that you start out with nothing. So you got just a very basic pond. I only had a few fish when I started out. You go in, you do simple tasks like that. You add new fish. You interact with the fish that you have. For instance, I can hit this and select a fish when they come by. I'll get some information about them. I named this one Fishy. You have their happiness, which again you have to maintain by interacting with them, feeding them, etc., that kind of stuff. You've also got the breeding aspect, which is in here. You can go and hit breed, and then select another fish to actually breed. So I'm going to select the Black Navy Bico Rose Navy Assange, which is a hybrid fish that I bred earlier. And then you hit breed, and you go, and then you have a new fish. So now you've just added another fish to your pond. You can add other things to your pond too by simply going to the pond, adding things like lily pads, simply dragging them around, add a frog, whatever, and then return, and now your pond looks different. So in this sense, you will be going along adding different things, adding unique elements, adding new fish. You can buy fish. You can simply go into the store. Actually, let's go to the menu. You can go to the koi store to buy new fish at any point in time. You, of course, use your money, in-game money, to do this. Blue sorbet Jackie actually looks pretty good. Let's buy that. Oh, I can't because I'm not a level 2 player. Of course, you get experience points for playing the game. You get bumped up in level. So all of that's here. And in terms of the value, the game is free. You can actually go in and buy coins if you would like. We actually had no need to do this. We quite enjoyed the game without needing to buy additional coins. The rates for these aren't actually too much. And as a free game, you could justify very easily spending $1 or $2 on some in-game currency, but we don't think you have to. Aside from this, the app gives you quite a lot of information to play around with. You've got the koi log, the awards. You can actually socially interact with other players, go visit their ponds, etc., get some daily gifts, etc., etc. Lots of different stuff going on. You get a daily gift. So very much a freemium style game that we've seen within the genre. A lot of similarities. You can catch new koi too, which is pretty cool. But with some noticeable differences. First of all, this game in quotation marks, doesn't have much of a point other than it's kind of fun to play, and it's very relaxing, which is the other thing about the game. It's very relaxing. It's a nice game, and adding new fish, adding new elements to your pond is very fun in a sort of calming sense. So that's mainly the point of the game. So it has the same sort of freemium model, but everything from the design up is very geared towards a different style of gameplay than perhaps we're used to seeing. So with that in mind, what do we think of it? We think of it as a pretty great little arcade game in the micromanagement genre, which means that we're going to give it a 4 out of 5 star rating. We think it's great, we think it's relaxing, we think it looks amazing, and it's more than just a live wallpaper sort of rip-off, if that's what you're thinking. It actually is very fun to play, and it's very calming. So with that in mind, it's going to give a 4 out of 5 star rating, and that's all we have to say about it. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and sign out. We'll see you guys later. Bye.